So many comments about Miss Universe and where she came from. Is she Filipino? Was she really Miss Philippines? So many comments, so many opinions, so many viewpoints. All of them belong to the person that gave them, and are no more fact than that, I think. One thing that does seem to be always prevalent is that the person who is going to offer a different viewpoint is always going to justify it as being the one. And the one thing that I've learned in my life is that opinions and viewpoints change. You know, if I look back on some of the stupid things that I've said that I believed as fact, it makes me, as they would say in the North, it makes me think that I should keep my gob shut. Now, I remember reading a book where the father, who was a farmer, and I think perhaps even Mormon or another religion, way of life that would be separated in its viewpoints in certain aspects. In the period that this book was written, and the father was a pig farmer, and the son was ruled with a very, very strict code of conduct, and the son was going to go away, and he was going to show his own pig, and the father couldn't go with him, so he sent the boy with a good friend and neighbour, and that was what happened. But the scenario was that in talking, the advice that he gave the boy was never pass up a chance to keep your mouth shut. And the more that I learn about, although you wouldn't think so, the more that I learn about communication, the more that I feel inclined to do just that. But I try now to temper my viewpoints with the disclaimer that they are just my viewpoint, okay? But looking at all of the different ideas about what is Miss Universe, well, for one thing, it's a very controversial situation anyway, isn't it? The idea that you can get women to parade themselves up and down in given costumes, some of them beautiful and flowing and covering everything, and some of them covering as little as possible. So it just made me think about the real Miss Universe. And I was out today and I had a lot of walking around to do because the truck that I had gone down to pick up was not ready, because they'd found out more to do on it than was anticipated, and it was taking longer. So I ended up being told to come back in 4 hours, which you may have observed because I made 4 or 5 videos, all in To Be Gone. But it did make me look around, and I was in, let's face it, I was in Alturas, which is absolutely full of people. I was in McDonald's, which was full of people. I went into the market, once again full of people, and I am a people watcher. I love to see people, I love to watch people. And I was by myself, and I certainly did miss my own wife, my Beth. I really did miss her. It made me think about the real Miss Universe. Miss Universe was on the bus today with her husband and a baby. She said hello. She took my breath away. Miss Universe checked me out at the supermarket today. Miss Universe helped me at the bank. Miss Universe almost got my order right at McDonald's today. 3 little Miss Universes were late for school this morning. Miss Universe cried like a baby till her mother put her on the breast. "I'm BB," said Miss Universe. "I'm Talaklik," said Mrs. Universe, or Miss Universe. But the real Miss Universe has the last face I see as I close my eyes to sleep, and the first face I see on wakening in the morning before dawn. The real Miss Universe says, "Me too," when I say, "I love you, Beth. Thank you for being my universe." Now, this must be a record for being the shortest video that I've ever made. What is it, 6 minutes? Oh my gosh, Beth will faint when she sees this. This is a foreigner in the Philippines. Don't forget to look at your own Miss Universe and tell her you love her. Good end to the day, I think. Bye for now.